Yo, Taz, what's good? Not exactly riveting content here, just grinding out in zombies, but yo, fandom, what's good? Have you made it through Silk Song yet? I've been going slow, and to be quite honest, I am struggling. I got close to just rage quitting. I'm just I've had this conversation with you. I'm an average gamer at best. I'm struggling with the difficulty a little bit. Splinter Sister and Savage Beastfly both had me raging 2 or 3 days ago, but I got them both beat now, so maybe I've pushed through. But nice to hear it. I lost track of how many times I went and laid my corpse down in front of a Savage Beastfly. For whatever reason, I could not get the timing on him. It took me forever to find a pattern where I don't know why, I had a block on it. And then he causes so much damage, 2 masks for like any slight touch of him. I'm talking the first one, the first Savage Beastfly. I know because that's the one where you get there's a crest, the Beast crest of the Beast or whatever. Yo, Combat, what's good, dude? I am gonna try to not die again, trying to grind out this stupid gun.
Max armor.
I decided to go easiest way possible and just do Liberty Falls directed. It's like, I'm done fighting this stupid gun. I think I got like 20 more manglers I gotta kill. For the Opal challenge on this 357. Yeah, Phantom, you should if you're still here, you should go check out. I posted Savage Beastfly's boss fight where I finally got him. I posted that yesterday afternoon, and then this morning I did. You can scrub through from the beginning of my stream this morning till when I got Twisted Sister Splinter, whatever her name is. Sweet. I put that Combat. I put that video of your casual solo win up while I was kind of working this, and I kept having to pause it and like roll it back. Like, man, how many kills is he getting? Man, wait, how did he win? Oh, yo, Bunny, what's good? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, heck yeah. Well, I was kind of half attention as I was doing this too, so there is that. Oh my god, yeah, you can't miss it. I have a feeling, I'm just guessing, but when you watched it back, you were like, did I really kill like 20 people? And I know most of them were bots, but still, not all of them were. So, definitely an achievement, bro. I've never, I mean, I got close a couple times in solo, but that was when it first dropped, and then I'm pretty sure they upped the number of real players in there, and then I just kind of bounced out of Warzone again. It's called Deadshot Daiquiri. Yeah. So when you ADS, yeah, it's not skill, bro. I mean, it's knowing how to leverage the mechanics of the game. So you like ADS and fire, ADS and fire, ADS and fire, and then once you get the rhythm of it, you can kind of round them up like so, and then well, don't do it when you don't have any bullets in your gun, dum dum.
Some things never change.
And they're not even all heads, but some of them are. The only only camo I have to work on right now is mangler kills or special zombie kills, so Trying to kill the rest with score
Another colony
streaks.
Hellstorm's right.
Alright. Yep.
Insta-kill.
Mangler? Where you at, Mangler? Oh, Mangler. There we go. There's Opal. Alright, now I can work. It's after Opal. Afterlife? 20 consecutive kills without taking damage. I think. Shouldn't have been wasting my salvage because I'm going to be wanting decoys.
Hurt? Good.
Well, I took damage, so that cut that up.
I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. I just want a beer.
Our keg. Excuse me. Right.
Right. Fizzy Drink says nobody's dying on my watch. Sick. Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
Max armor.
Max armor. Green team. Let's get at this. Has to be at least halfway there. Then after Afterlife is Nebula, which means I need to start. I'll have to do the Easter egg setup. And I got the. I don't have the gun yet. I have all the parts. Decoy going out. Any of you watched on with my high school? Where you at, big boy? I hear ya. Night night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It does kind of. It almost has a Zen quality to it. I'm gonna need me some ammo.
Sid.
So the challenge. So I finished Opal. Opal was get 30 special zombie kills, which were the big guys with the arm cannon. And so this one is for Afterlife, which is 20 consecutive kills without taking damage 10 times. So 200 zombies without getting hit, if I can. I think I've got hit once or twice since I started that challenge. Should be close.
Nothing hits but fun and profit. And business is booming.
As you can see, it's totally possible. There it is. All right, so let's go get the jet gun, and we'll get the Easter egg cooking.
Model 23.
All right, I'm gonna need to go take the dogs out, I think. So let's get where I'm not gonna die, and pause this, and I'll be back. It's the Easter egg for this map, so that's what they call like the special story, like that's hidden on each zombie map. It's called an Easter egg. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, good people. I'm back. I'm back. What? What gum? Oh, soda
This
fountain.
is
Okay.
ABC gum. Fool me once, Nathan.
That's Dr. Moline.
I liked your
Joined the
grunge
physics
music.
team last year.
It complements
So,
the
Bunny,
weird.
the Easter egg.
That's one. We need two more.
I don't know. I don't know why it started,
Thanos,
but I
don't
think
forget who's
back in
taking
the
the
day
bag
when they
here.
first started the zombies, it was literally just round based. It would get harder and harder, and then people discovered that the developers had hidden little things to do in the map. Like you do this, you get this free weapon. You do that, you get like a music Easter egg. And then it grew and grew into like story pieces. So like on this map, there's a zombie that spawns up here. His name is I can't remember. He's the groundskeeper, but he's a zombie. He's dead, he's a zombie. He dies, he drops a key. You pick up the key and you bring it over here to this shed and you get a handbrake, right? And that's part of the Thrustodyne weapon I just built, this thing right here. And then you pick up right here, there's a water spigot. Pick that up, and you bring it all the way over to the bowling alley. You've probably seen me do this step, but you may not have realized what I was doing, because I just pick it up and just do it anymore. You bring it over to the bowling alley, and you melee this electrical panel, and then you put the spigot in there, and then you hold the button, and it causes it to overpressurize, and then it eventually spits out a pressure gauge, which is another part. And then the first mangler that dies, you have to shoot his arm cannon off, and you pick it up, and it's a score streak. It's like a weapon you can use in raid, right? And you use that weapon to blow this door open, because this is all locked up tight. But once you use the mangler cannon on the door, you can go in, and you can hit like these little piles on the ground, and you pick up the wiring kit for the jet gun. So then you got all three pieces. You take it into the motel room, and you construct it like you just saw me do. And then you come here with the jet gun. You suck the little piece out of the ceiling there, and meanwhile, the whole point you're on this map is to find the three teams of Janus Industries or whatever. This is one of them here. He's dead. And then the second one, I'll show you here in a second. It'll give an audio cue when I find him on this one. Here, right there.
My favorite egghead. Not your first one.
And then I suck that other piece out of that window right in front of us. Right there. And then, so you have, that's two pieces of the LTG, the Limited Transdimensional Gateway. So, the third piece, and you can see like these indicators here. This is because I'm in directed mode, which just means it's like they hand feed you the Easter egg, right? So there's the third piece. You can see it floating up there. You suck it down with the jet gun. And now I have all three pieces of the LTG.
Doctor, you make suggestions, you don't give orders.
So I take those three pieces, and then I bring them up here on top of the bank, aka the Alamo. And this table is literally to build this thing. Alright, I got the LTG. So I take that, and I need to set this up a little bit. It goes right up here. I need to grab this piece. This is so what we're doing here is we're
My money would have been on
summoning
volunteer.
a high value target, dark ether entity, which is one of two types. It's either an abomination, which is the big three mouth thing that shoot laser beams out of its face, or an HVT mangler. So,
My colleagues managed to fill one ether cannon. Now, you have your canister.
going to get a 3-plate, and then we will do this.
There's one in the simultaneous dimensional gateway machine. Brace for it.
So I got to protect this
Will eventually open.
because it's sending these zombies to it to try to lessen the integrity of the portal.
Destabilizes. There goes our chance to catch a big one.
You can see it, one or two zombies got in there. All right. So, long story short, the next piece of the puzzle that I need for my camo grind is Nebula. It's the last one on this gun for the final mastery for every gun is Nebula in zombies. So, and that is to get 10 elite zombie kills with the weapon. Well, part of this Easter egg spawns 2 of them. So I'm supposed to take him and kill him over here. But if I just murder him here, he'll respawn next round. So I'm just gonna
Canister still empty.
make use of this handy dandy little Easter egg that is gonna supply my HVTs.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
Your HVT
That's 2, and I need 8 more.
Who's keeping up with you geezers?
Gateway portal stabilizing.
And he's not supposed to be quite that easy, but I've spent the last 2 hours just using the directed mode to grind camos. So this gun is OP, well beyond what would normally be used at level round 13. Like if I was in standard at round 13, I'd be lucky to be blue Pack-a-Punch 1. Blue Pack-a-Punch 1. Not that you probably have any clue what it means, but the weapon rarity adds like 25% damage or 50% damage for every time you upgrade it from green to blue to purple to gold. And then Pack-a-Punch like doubles the damage every time it's pack-a-punched. It's not exactly those numbers, but that's gets you in the ballpark.
Proud of that one. I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. Just want a beer. Point light. Something tells me we ain't ready to crack some brews and kick up our feet yet.
I think that's 4. This will be
Gateway
5.
portal stabilizing.
Elite zombie critical kill. So that is how you know it's an elite, is it tells you literally on the points you get. It's right in the center of the screen when you kill them.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
That HVT may hit hard, but
No ammo.
That's what you get for slathering fuck all over my good food.
Alright, so how many elites have I gotten? Weapon stats. Oh, it doesn't tell me elites. Only specials. Interessante. Alright. I think that was 5 or 6.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
We'll call this number 6. So technically, from here on out, I can do the rest on the normal course of the Easter egg because there's 3 more elites. I'm going to do 1 more here, and then we'll just push the Easter egg. Ooh, I'll take that death machine though. Always nice to have a minigun.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
Now I'm nervous I miscounted, so I'm gonna kill him again, and then I'm gonna proceed with the Easter egg. Ooh, I'll take the mutant injection over the minigun. That's like a get out of jail free card. Alright. Now we'll just take him to the ether trap. So this is the step you're supposed to do to proceed with the Easter egg. Alright.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
Alright, come here, big boy. Let's go. We're gonna go for a walk.
Soften up that HPG.
So I kill him inside the ether trap with that container I took earlier. And see, now it's got the purple juice in it.
Excellent work, my new friends.
I picked that up when he died, and then I gotta take it into the church and put it in the machine.
Time to find and fill the last canister. Get your hands on it. You'll need a Strauss counter. I named them undisputed authority on dark ether energies. You really should look him up.
Alright, so I got the Strauss counter. I need to...
That's what the projectors we are looking for.
What exactly does it project?
Light elemental particles.
Alright, I think I want it... I
Surrounding the canister.
think that's right.
But it takes some fine tuning. The frequencies are temperamental.
Does that get it done?
We won't know, Blanchard, until all three are properly tuned.
So you take that LTG, the little trans-dimensional... you view it, and you put the color. The color is supposed to be opposite of what it is. So if it's red, you make it green. If it's green, you make it red. But I think they ultimately changed that. That's why I was getting confused. Alright, let's go. There's one more. So right over here
Here's your waypoint. Marking location.
is another one of those containers already in a machine, but it's locked. So you need to do those three things, and then it'll kick out these purple beams.
Okay, that canister by the gas station should be accessible now.
And it unlocks this device.
Let's get to work filling it.
Tell you how much I love that fucking sound.
Alright, do I got the thingy? Yep. So again, protect it from the zombies that want to crash the party.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
So this should be a mega bomb or an abomination.
That HPC may hit hard, but can't hit hard.
Come on, fat boy. Holy cow, dude. Dude, you've been on that call for like a half an hour. You missed me, take a break. Wait, why do I have a real one too? Well, that one, come here, can I use it? That was my nebula camo. That was weird. I got to round 15 and it spawned an actual mega bomb, and it doesn't normally do that. Indirected. In standard, it always spawns a an abomination at round 15 or 16. If 15 is a special bug round, then it pushes it around.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
This might be fun. I don't think the ether trap is ready to go. Might need to keep him alive for a minute. Cooling, this says cooling down. A Strauss counter because I've got one and Vulturate on. I gotcha. Alright. Let's... Got him!
Alpha, report. Did we get what we need to shut down this outbreak?
That's because Uncle Sam gets that metal Sumatran ship.
Once they get back here,
I didn't settle for
finish the
Vicky.
job. Whatever you do, make sure it dies in that field.
Yeah, that's what I did, dum-dum.
The canister.
Thanos, when this is over, we'll need you to come and perceive.
Panos, the guy that's talking, not him, but that guy. He's the third member of the science team that came here to Liberty Falls. It was trying to shut down the outbreak, and they failed. Panos somehow got trapped in the dark ether here in the church. So if you look up here, that's him right there.
Right for that spot.
He's kind of a blue ghost. See him? Alright, so we're ready for Easter egg. Trying to think if I want it. I got enough to do something to just about any other weapon, but since I got the gun done, I don't need to use this hunk of junk. Let's do something fun. Let's go get a fun gun. What is this sniper? Blue?
Love feeling the wind in my shit-soaked hair.
What about the GS45s? Are they blue or are they purple? Alright, let's do it. I've got 100 grand to go buy some goodies. About score streaks. Oh, I've got the mutant ejection. That's fine. I could do it just with that. Alright, let's go that. And let's go get this pack-a-punched.
Get some bang for my buck. Not that I have a painful buck.
Moment of truth, Alpha Team. Activate the simultaneous dimensional gateway. Do this right, and the SDG will unleash a neutralizing energy wave. And then, it's bye-bye, Dark Ether. That's right. Kill those ugly bastards. Kill them all. Bingo! Every few kills empowers the SDG. Trust me. Want that more to keep growing.
So I start after I brought the second ether energy container here. I was able to start this machine up, and that started a lockdown in the church. And this is not our plan. This is Panos's plan, which will be important here in a minute. But Panos is the guy up on the balcony. You can see him right up there.
Honestly, it's not a bad makeover. I think you look great.
So this Easter egg is pretty simple. It's basically just normal zombies and specials and elites for this map in a lockdown situation. Lockdown meaning I can't leave this building. I mean, indirected, it's pretty easy. I mean, I'm not really having a hard time, as you can see. I didn't even bring in any good tacticals. I didn't know Kazis or monkey bombs or... Switch back to my other gun. It's actually, I think it might actually be doing more damage than the GS45s. The GS45s are good only because when they're pack-a-punch, they become explosives. So they're like hand cannons. But, so that's a regular zombie. It did 6,000 damage. It's a regular zombie. It did 32,000 damage. So the 357 Magnum is doing substantially more damage than the GS45s. Let's play it up so we don't go down. Let's go get that full armor. Woo. And that's it. Big boy's down. Second big boy's down. And I'm gonna not ruin the story of the Easter egg. So I kind of explained how the Easter egg worked here. So Panos is trapped in the dark ether. We came to rescue the team, but they're all dead besides Panos, who's trapped in the dark ether. Alright, beat the Easter egg and got knocked.
Somebody tell me what just happened. Any station this net, what is your status? Thanos, if you've hurt them, I swear I'll...
No interruptions for this next part. Thank you, my friends, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle. Bye-bye, Dark Ether.
So that's Liberty Falls Easter egg. So he used all of this to get unstuck from the dark ether. I don't honestly know how my team gets out of the dark ether, but obviously we go from here to Terminus, where Maya is looking for her brother, who is taken by Pelletier to the research lab on Terminus Island. No, see what? Okay, so I'll explain this a little bit better. All right. So we go here, standard, solo. There's all these maps, right? This is the newest one. This is the first one. First map is Liberty Falls, and that's the one I just played. So that was the beginning of the zombie story for this year. You're going to Liberty Falls to find the research team that went missing. There was 2 dead, and one of them got trapped in the dark ether. The one that was trapped tricks you into releasing him from the dark ether and thus trapping you. I don't know why, but they do talk about Pelletier and how she was sneaky and got away. I think there's like intel that leads you to Terminus Island, but I can't remember. But so like after you beat Liberty Falls, you go to Terminus, and Terminus is kind of like, it's also run by Janus Industries, which is the company that you work for, and they're doing research on like mutations and stuff. But Maya, which is this character over here on the right hand side that I get the operator skin for, she's looking for her brother who was taken to Terminus Island, right? You come to find out he was mutated into an amalgam on the island. He's the mini boss on Terminus Island. So you end up having to kill him because he's a giant monster with like 3 heads and 8 arms, and he's a tentacle monster, and he's in pain. So you kill him. But you get some intel there. When Panos flees, not Panos, what's her name? Pelletier. When she flees, she leads you to Citadel Nemor. So this is an old A criminal hideout in the ancient castle is overrun by the undead. Find the captive demonologist, seek the amulet, and defeat its immortal guardian. So here you kind of go into an ancient French castle, and you're looking for the Sentinel artifact. And it's kind of cool. You end up creating all these Easter egg wonder weapon swords that have like elemental powers, and then you go in, you fight this large stone golem at the end, and then when you defeat it, you get the Sentinel artifact, which you then take to the tomb, and you power it up at the tomb. So you go in, blah blah blah. It's an ancient ruin, like an archaeologist site, and you're looking for the artifact to be powered up here at the tomb. And so you go in, and at the end, you're literally fighting the artifact, the Sentinel artifact. It looks like a chandelier. It's stupid, kinda, but it's hard as fuck. And so you're kind of in this giant arena, and it kind of shoots these laser beams at you, and it's invulnerable until it's like goes on cooldown, and then you can damage it. You have to like do this in 10 different waves. Each wave gets harder and harder and harder. And if you don't break the artifact during that wave, you didn't cause any damage at all. So you would just flip around essentially and start again. So after you beat the Sentinel artifact, you're taking it into Shattered Vale. Shattered Vale is the mansion on the hill above Liberty Falls. It's like it's the director's house, like Edward Richtofen. He lives there or whatever. And there's a big research facility underneath of it. Blah blah blah. At the end, you fight a giant T-Rex. Zombie T-Rex. It's rough. But come to find out that Sam, S-A-M, which is one of the sentience of one of the former operators of this group of zombie hunters, is like resting in this machine. But the real Samantha Makoff, or whatever her name is, she's dead, but this AI is essentially her memories. Anyways, she leads you to go to the Reckoning, which is Janus Towers. So it's still basically Liberty Falls. You can see Janus Towers from the Liberty Falls map, and you can see the mansion partially from the Liberty Falls map. So after you beat the Reckoning, you get sucked into the Dark Ether, and then you meet another team of Dark Ether hunters, which is basically the setup for the next Black Ops 7 zombies. So in Black Ops 7, the 4 core operators from Black Ops 6 are now has been transferred to like Black Ops 7, and there'll be 4 new ones, and you'll have 8 different crew that you can go in as, and it's all going to be an intertwining story, and it will lead. I think Combat, you played a fair amount of Modern Warfare Zombies, correct? So, in Modern Warfare Zombies, if you made it to the end, I forget the young lady's name that was kind of helping the team. The blonde lady that was like kept being overtaken by the dark energy. Well, at the end of Modern Warfare Zombies, this is set in like the 2020. It's like, call it 2020. She gets sucked into a portrait which sends her to Liberty Falls. So, like, it's all coming full circle. It's all one giant interweaving story. All these things link up. The AI, the SAM, Sam, the sentience within it is the memories of Samantha, which is the lady from Modern Warfare Zombies. Her mother was the one that Sam. Her mother was Sam. And somehow she got sucked into Liberty Falls. It sounds like it, and I almost wonder if it will then turn around and lead back into the next iteration of Modern Warfare Zombies. You know, like MW5, like stuff. Which would be really cool to have another open world if they really figure out the extraction mode and kind of tailor it a little bit better to zombies. It could be a really great mode. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it ended up letting me down as far as the story. It was a little weak, and the missions got stale really quick. I mean, I did all the content. Don't get me wrong. The only thing I didn't get was a couple of calling cards. But yeah. So, but yeah, it's supper time. I'm gonna have to get off of here. I hope that little rundown of how the story kind of all intertwines. If you'd be interested, I think I have on my stream, I think I have all of these done. So like maybe I could clip out my fight and post just the fight for each map. I know Liberty Falls. I'd have to see. Oh, nice. Did I? I must have missed it. Hell yeah. Yeah, this morning, even after Rain's raid, when I got off, I was still at 97. So that's awesome. Two more to go, and I'm at 100. So, but yeah, the story is kind of fun. It's interesting to be able to see the emergent story on the maps. Like you're doing it. You're not just being force fed the story. So it's kind of cool. Because a lot of the story you actually get absolutely hyped. So a lot of the story you get is in these like audio logs. I don't know why that's not playing. Again, it's not playing anything. That's weird. But there's documents, so like you can read these. There's information and all this stuff. What am I missing? What am I missing on this map? I don't even know. I don't know what artifact I could possibly be missing. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Etherella statue. That's what it is. I just have never done that Easter egg because I thought it was dumb. All right. Well, GG's. I appreciate you all. Anybody who's still sitting here in the back, not chatting, I appreciate you too. If you go ahead and like for me, though, that would mean everything. It means a whole lot. If you're enjoying the content I'm doing, I would also appreciate the sub too. We can hang out another night. But either way, I appreciate you all. Like and subscribe. It's free for you, and it literally means everything to me on this channel. It helps grow and helps get people to come and see me and hang out. I enjoy having people here that's why I do it. It's just for fun and to hang out with people. So, GG's. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.